Hello everyone, this is Terry. Welcome to my YouTube channel Amethystastrotarot. I'm a practicing astrologer and a tarot reader, and today I decided to make this video with my phone. That's why I think it can be a bit interesting. So anyway, today I will be talking about the Saturn stationing direct and also the full moon in Taurus that will be happening today on the 15th of November 2024, Friday. So Saturn has been for a time, retrograde in the sign of Pisces, and today it would be stationing direct. Like we always talk about all the retrograde periods, especially Mercury retrograde, the legendary one. There is always, of course, the retrograde period finishes, but that the planet going back to normal expression may take time. We cannot expect that it's like everything is like all of a sudden goes back to normal, or it's like as if today back, tomorrow is forward, and then everything is fine. Yeah, that doesn't exist. And I'm thinking about, like I was talking about on Instagram live yesterday about this subject, and then it's like lots of things came to my mind. Of course, Saturn is the planet of structure, authority, time, reality, limits. Of course, the tradition is there. It's also associated, of course, with hard work, effort, and of course also the old, right? And but I think the important thing is with the Saturn transit is that there's a great effort, there's a hard work that has to be done there. And also I think Saturn transiting in which area, which house, depending on, in this case, where Pisces is in our natal charts, is the where that we have to grow up. We have to get mature. The maturity comes together with Saturn during uh, the transits. Saturn transit in a certain area of life. And I'm also thinking that, of course, the retrograde period is the time that there is this reflection, revisiting all these things of the direct period. The before the retrograde started, and it's like we are all the time trying to refining things. In case of maybe Saturn, we try to restructure some of the stuff, and but there is a lot of reflection going on. And I think maybe in that sense, it was kind of reviewing, revisiting that, where that we had maybe some emotional maturity, or kind of also, Pisces is also a water sign, so there's lots of intuitive and spiritual process going on with it. Also, there are parts that maybe we felt that we had to grow up. It's not like grow or expand like in Jupiter, but it's grow up. It's like to become mature in in a spiritual way, or at an emotional level. And I think that was maybe reviewing if we had done enough work, if we made enough effort to do that. And also sometimes, Pisces, I think, also being ruled by, at least in modern astrology, co-ruled by Neptune and everything, we have this sometimes this kind of nostalgia, etc., that could be related with that. And I'm thinking about like how much that we have this maybe nostalgia, being nostalgic about the old, or about the past times and everything. I think could have been something that we might have revisited, and we try to integrate into our lives as well with all this Saturn in Pisces transit. I mean, and also I think it's like, I mean, we can, I mean, show authority, we can build some structures, but that doesn't prevent us from being compassionate and being more embracing other people and thinking about them more. I think they, with this Saturn in Pisces during this transit again in a certain area of our lives, maybe that's something that we learn or we mature up or we grow up about. So I think this could have been the themes that we have reviewed ourselves, how we did when the Saturn was direct, and in retrograde period we just asked what happened. And now when it goes completely direct, it could be the case that if we saw that also, I mean, it's about also, it's good to tell that it's like sometimes like letting loose with the Pisces, because it's like there is, I think, being unrealistic about reality or something like that. It's like that, and sometimes I think it could be like accepting the imperfection as well. And I think, yeah, again, I mean, when the Saturn goes completely direct, we can all make this wrap up and um, think about like what happened in the direct period, what we thought about what went on, and now how could we move forward, in which areas, in which qualities we can make much more effort, or maybe less boundaries, letting go, or maturing. I mean, no, it's growing ourselves up in a way. So I think that's the messages that could have come through the Saturn in Pisces retrograde period, and how he can move forward with Saturn direct. I think that I will make another video for full moon in Taurus, because when it is too long I think it's not the best. So that was for the Saturn stationing direct. In another video soon we'll meet for full moon in Taurus. Bye bye.